I do enjoy the element of he thinks he's in charge, and he's manipulating, but essentially, I don't say, a god is sitting next to him, manipulating him and everybody else. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Theta, and we are here with another episode of RahXephon. So, once again, another thank you to Yuki Ali for, once again, supporting the whole series. I think we are, 5 episodes away from the end? And I also believe I've indicated before that I do not remember anything that happens from here on out. My memory sticks with that episode a couple back, where you know what happens. If for some reason you're jumping in this late into the game, I'm not going to spoil that. It is one of the best episodes in anime. I've said this many times. Go back, check it out, watch it on your own, whatever. Let's see what happened last time. I'm going to bring up the board while I do this. Last time, and of course we're not going to zoom in and out right. Mamoru over here. Sorry, I'm used to this thing working one way, and it doesn't work the way I want it to. He came out of Tokyo Jupiter and introduced himself back to Ayato as, hey, surprise, your girlfriend's dead, even though she left with me. Anyway, also, I control a Dolem now, but you don't know that yet. Anyway, Dolem comes out, I forgot what the name of the force is here. Sorry, because I'm not zoomed out far enough. Our force here goes out to fight it. Donnie dies. He red flagged himself early in the episode, so unsurprising. I believe the thing that caught me was the fact that Mamoru broke his arm in the combat, kind of the same way that the Dolems connect themselves to their, what do you call them, singers? Because I don't know what else to call them. Yeah, the Dolem's arm broke, so his arm broke, but then when he got back, when Ayato got back, Mamoru's arm was fine. So either he's faking it or he healed it super fast. I don't know. The point is that we now have a current threat out and about outside of Tokyo Jupiter, who is unknown to the main cast and is a imminent threat to essentially everything that Ayato cares about, mostly because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they had the conversation. He knows that, I want to say Megumi? Hiroko, sorry, way off. Hiroko is dead. So it seems to me it's more behooving to him to target everybody around Ayato, more so than just going after Ayato. Like I said, Donnie's dead, but I don't know if he would consider that to be some sort of connective tissue to go after him. Other than that, I don't know that anything else has really changed. Oh, sorry. There's the one other element of, who is it? Who am I looking at here? There's a new leader of the forces. Oh, it's him. Ishiki. Sorry. This is not the picture that makes me think of him. So, yeah. He is now the new leader. He clearly has his own agenda, being the agenda of the organization. So, there's that going on. It's bad news all around. It just seems to be more subdued bad news than the ever-present threat has been so far. Other than that, though, I do not know. Sorry, that's not that I don't know. I don't think there's anything pressing that I need to be remembering. Other than the fact that I think these two know what's going on, and they're in the background doing work. Sorry, this first part where I'm talking to you guys about what happened, and you might be thinking, oh, fuck, I know already, get on with it. Well, remember, I record these episodes once a month, as per the gold tier on Patreon, which Yuki Ali is a member of and is sponsoring this. and I don't have backup to help me remember. So unless y'all are getting in the comments, because I do read the comments before I watch, so if you bring any of this stuff up in the comments, helps me remember too. So either way, that's where I believe we are. I don't think there's anything else because I do these in the post-episode wrap-up sort of thing about my thoughts, so I don't have anything to go forwards with from the last episode directly. So let's go ahead and get on into this one.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button,
comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
I just gotta remember to turn it down just a bit more than I normally would the other shows. I am remembering back to when Griffin was reacting to this with us, and I kept pestering him to watch the intro bit because the intro bit has all these clues for the show. And of course, they were clues that I knew at the time. But since now we're in the territory where I don't know anything anymore, obviously that's no longer going to fly. Well, obviously, I mean, it's no longer going to fly from even my perspective. I think the whole thing about, oh god, what was her name? Names are always the things that escape me. That's why I do the board in the first place. Haruka, what I thought her name was. The whole thing about Haruka has become blatantly obvious by now. But that's the territory that I'm in as a person who watches these shows, as I think Griffin may have been calling it out from the very beginning. And it took me halfway through the show to figure it out. That's why it was so impactful. But even by this point, I would have known in the original watching.
Shokun, これはテラの司令官として私が行う最初の作戦だ。そしてまた最後の作戦でもある。
The wings around him.
なぜなら本作戦によってムーの絶対障壁は完全に消滅するからだ。
Weird music for such an impactful and important moment, it feels like.
その内部は我々の次元と異なるファインマンダイアグラムをたどって進化した異質な次元であると考えられます。従来の TDD システムは自己を確率共鳴場で包み、東京ジュピターに同化融合させることによって
But that literally only one of our things was able to use. Oh, sorry, I forgot all the aircraft you can use it to. Never mind, forget me.
エネルギー確保の問題も今回連合の MTL 提供のゼロポイントプラントによって解決され、これが一気に実現可能となりました。
ねえねえ、ゼロポイントなんとかって何？バーミリオンシリーズにも使われてるやつみたいよ。
Anyone who watched enough Stargate understands what 0-point power is. All those ZPMs that get used.
および海上の特務艦 JBB-1 に設置。6方向からリニアフィールドを投射します。なお、電力の確保および周辺80キロ。
What will that do about time, though?
大丈夫。
このダウンホール作戦発動は
She remembering Australia? Is that what that was?
1950である。以上。
As if time passes differently inside of Tokyo Jupiter, what does affecting the field do to the people on the inside? Is it pregnancy? She pregnant? Did I miss something?
Eh?大事にした方がいいよ。
余計なお世話よ。
I feel like I missed something.
見せておくれ。
I mean, we've seen that multiple
私
times.
彼女に会ったわ。
そうか。あれは元気にしていたかね。
大きくなっていた。私を通り越して奏者の資格も通り越して。
あれはお前の兄と同じくオリンとなれなかったものだ。お前は
Is she
17
talking
歳
about
になるの
Ayato's
だね。
mother?
もうなったの。
ではお前には資格がある。
This is the episode where I get everything wrong.
あなたは私に何を望むのでしょう。
奏でておくれ。美しい音楽を。
私の意志でナーカルの兄弟よ。
お前の意志で美しいオリンよ。
No jealousy on that one. But also the fact they used to have her play music back for that one military commander. Again, Australia, the Australia thing.
あいつああ見えて案外泣き虫なんだぜ。
Oh, making a house call, huh?
どうだ、少しは大人になれたかね。善意を介さないとは困った子供だ。なら仕方ない。システムとして不安定なものは組織の利益とはならないからな。
あれは
まあラーゼフォンの方はバーミリオン改良のデータ取りくらいには使えるかもしれないがね。
I'll say, what revelation are you making?
猫がいるんです。拾ってきたやつで、ブチっていうのが。
拾ってきた猫は飼えるが、さて
Does he remember her where everybody else
拾ってきたムーリア
doesn't?
ンはどうしたらいいものかね。こちらの古役を素直に演じるのなら、私としても君を助けてやれるんだ。
Oh, is it an element of she hasn't recognized him yet? And she can only affect people that she can see or knows is there?
でも、もう少しだけ時間をくれませんか。冷静になりたいんです。
あなたはあなたのやり方で世界を紡いだらいい。あなたにはそのための時間が与えられるわ。
わかった。君に冷静になるための時間を与え
I do enjoy the element of he thinks he's in charge and he's manipulating.
後でキサ
But
ラに
essentially,
ところへ行きたまえ。君の
I don't
役
say
回
a
りについて
god is sitting
打ち合わ
next
せ
to
をしたい
him,
と言っていたからね。
manipulating him and everybody else.
役者は演出家の言う通りに動けばいい。
あなたは思う通りに役者を動かす。
俺は思う通りに役者を動かす。俺のやることに間違いはないからな。
As emphasized by this scene right here. I say, was that Haruka?
どこ行くの？
No, that's the assistant, isn't it? I haven't seen her in a
送ってっ
while.
てあげるよ。
でも、
But I'm going the other direction. Is that like his new
大変
target?
だったわね。
え？
ひどいことがたくさんあったもの。わかるわ。
え
辛い時は辛いって言った方がいいわよね。
え、辛くないと言ったら嘘ですけど。
そうよ。正直になりなさい。
すいません、心配かけちゃって。でももう大丈夫です。
そんな無理なんてすることないのよ。
I mean, we never talk about that one time you became a
あ
monster.
りがとう、さやこさん。自然体ってことですよね。少し気が楽になりました。さやこさんのおかげかもしれない。 すいません。方向逆だった。
Okay, I thought she was like phasing out or something. Not phasing out, like
じゃあね。
あれ降りないんですか？
losing it.
ほら、髪ボサボサだし、お化粧もしてないから。
でも
先生はもう私に会いたくないの。
そんなことないですよ。会っていけばいいのに。きっと五木さんも喜びますよ。
どうしてあんたはそうやってられんの？平気な顔してニコニコして。
Yeah, she was. Okay.
だから楽器は嫌いよ。みんな嫌い嫌い大嫌い。
She was losing it, but she was like calm demeanoring it, which is why it kept phasing out at the wheels and the wipers were going.
で、僕は妹さんを守れませんでした。守ってみせるとか言ったのに、その言葉さえ守れなかった。
気にしなくていい。クオンは元気にしているよ。
え？
妹を守れなかったのは僕も同じさ。そういうところ似てるよね。僕らは。はるかは元気？
多分。
It's a weird statement considering your allegiances and background.
彼女が一式のところにいるのも事情があってのことだ。それは分かってやってほしい。
五木さん、はるかさんのことは何でも知ってるんですね。やっぱり、
やっぱりなんだい？
やっぱり付き合ってるから。
君はまだ子供だね。彼女はずっと一人の男のことを思い続けているんだ。なのに相手は気づいてもいない。
ひどいですね。
I mean, I said it was obvious. I guess for the characters in the show, it's less so.
残酷だね。え？そういうことをさらりと言ってのける君がさ。
Did she run into the guardrail? The guardrail had this huge dent right next to where her car was. Made me think that she had done that.
当たり前のことだけど。喜劇だよね。同じゼフォンの刻印を持つというのに。残酷だよ、兄さん。
Okay, that was a revelation. I don't know if it's a revelation. It's clearly something. I feel like this is the episode where everything that I may have missed is coming in to make me look like an idiot. More so than I am.
ムーリアンか。まあ、そんなとこだね。翼は何のためについているのかな。
何が言いたい？
自由に羽ばたくためにあるんだろ。それがこんな狭いカゴの中じゃかわいそうだ。俺、こっちの名前鳥貝守って言うんだ。守だぜ。笑っちゃうよな。あんたらはパンドラ
I'm
の
not going to
箱を
blame
開
the
けよう
cat
と
for
してい
whatever
る
the
のか
cat
もね。
does. Let's just doing
パン
cat
ドラの
things.
箱の底には常に希望が残っている。
あんたいいよ。うちにいる茎なんかよりよっぽどいい。
茎？
遠からずゼフォンはオリンによって調律され、ラーの称号を得る。本当のラーゼフォンになるのさ。オリンはイシュトリに導かれ真実の心臓たるヨロテオトロへと至る。そして世界は調律される。
Words I have no
もちろん俺
meanings
たちの
for.
世界にね。
イシュトリーン・ヨリョタン。縄族の伝承にそういうのがあるな。
へえ、知ってるんだ。
恩師がその道の対価でな。
じゃあそういうことさ。
I don't know if we've even talked about that before. Now folk culture. I mean folk
ムーンを
culture.
排除した後は東京圏として独立させてみるのもいいな。 君を東京圏総裁にしてやってもいいが。
ありがとうございます。守くん、ご飯。
Maybe she wants that
ごめん
offer,
ね、お腹空いたでしょ。
considering she hid the drawing, thinking he'd be upset if he saw it.
うまい。
本当？
ほんと。
でも私よりあやとの方がうまく作れるんだ。
あいつ昔から料理得意だったからな。
そっか、守くん、私の知らないあやとのこといっぱい知ってるんだよね。私もあやとのこともっと知りたいな。
好きなんだね。
This is a bad conversation to be having, or at least the bad
僕は
conversation
君の
to
こと
be
が
having
知り
with
たいな。
this guy.
君が優しくしてくれるから。どうしたらそんな風になれるのかな。
私、登校拒否児童だったんだ。お母さんが再婚して名前変わっちゃって、それで。
そう。
I mean, got the name on the phone.
本当は他人が
She's making herself look like the mark that would make Ayato hurt the most if he went after her.
だからかな。私は人に優しくしなきゃって。でも、それに気づいたのは最近なんだよね。いや、やだ、やめてよ。守くん。
Is it a psychological play, or does he really feel bad for having to have done something? Because he did kill that one guy at a distance, though.
その、何度で探し物。あやとくんはどっかそこら辺じゃない？そう。めぐみ？何？ご飯粒。え？あ、どこ？なんでこんなとこについてたんだろう。
It's just easier not to talk about the things you don't want to talk about.
ごめん、入ってたんだ。いいのよ、ゆっくり入ってて。私は後にする。
はるかさん。僕も誰かを傷つけてるのかな。
Dude, this is an extremely difficult conversation to be able to have.
やっぱりそうなのか。
I mean, with the whole time effect thing, and maybe one of you not even knowing. Obviously, I mean, Ayato would be the one who doesn't know.
ひろこ。
守くん？守くん？おやつ。
Yeah, this is probably where the snapping point's gonna come, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. He's got her. I feel like he felt regret before, and now not so much. I recognize what those were just snacks. Oh. Nice. I assume something bad's about to happen.
デート見つかっちゃった。
やめてよ。あやとが誤解するよ。違うからね。ただちょっと島を案内してくれって頼まれて。
読んだのか？
読んだよ。
やめてよ。
守る。
めぐみちゃん、 綾人のこと知りたいって言ってたよね。教えてあげるよ。今ここで。
何する気だ？
何
Make you feel the pain that I
それは
felt?
お前が
That
一
sort of
番
thing?
分かってることだろ、オリン。
オリン。
お前のことだよ、綾人。奏者としての刻印を持つものあるだろ、印がさ。
It's weird though that if he is an instrumentalist, why he doesn't feel the pain that the Xephon feels when it fights.
嘘だ。じゃあ今までのことは、僕はお前を友達だと思って、だからお前を守るんだって。
守る？守るだと
You know what my name means?
ヒロコも守れなかったのにか。そのことを俺に言う勇気さえなかったのにか。
I guess I just assumed that they figured it out. I guess I get that part wrong.
好きだった。俺ではなく、お前のことが。そして、そのヒロコを殺したのはお前だ、オリン。
綾人？もうどこにいんのよ。私よ。あのさ、あのね、紫藤めぐみは本日をもって正式に寺職員となりました。やめて。
I feel like she's a strong enough character that he should have, yeah, I would say elbow to the gut already.
どうして人を傷つけるのよ。どうして人に優しくなれないのよ。辛いのはあなただけじゃない。あなた弱虫よ。
守れ！来るな。
Yeah, not unexpected. I don't understand what people think is gonna happen when they have these kind of speeches.
人を捨てる時が来る。俺はそのお前を見届ける。見届けてやる。
How does that even work from his perspective?
めぐみ。
Alright, well, the thing that I kept thinking was going to happen finally happens, which is that our boy Mamoru is enacting his revenge, sort of. I kind of assumed that's why he was attacking in the first place, but he may have been attacking only because, one, he was given orders, and two, he believes that his girl is run off with Ayato, so, he was coming from just angry before. I don't know why. Again, record these a month apart, so clearly I've forgotten, or maybe I just had the theory that it had happened and it hadn't happened. That he knew, and clearly he didn't. Maybe he only suspected. But then he gets I assume those were orders, because it was the name, and it's who he ended up messing with. But, yeah. He finds the book. The book is covered in blood. Has her final words written in it. So, puts that together. So he goes from the regret, which I assume is why he grabbed her and cried, to self-justification, I guess, would be the word to use there. Where he brings her out, threatens her in front of Ayato.
定めの星解き放てし夢汝そのものの招きに抗いて次回第22楽章木星消滅作戦世は音に満ちて
Sorry, your noises. Yeah, so I guess we're moving forwards with the plan to destroy Tokyo Jupiter. The shell of Tokyo Jupiter, obviously not Tokyo Jupiter itself. And again, I do not remember any of that, and you'd assume it would be a major thing, action piece-wise, I mean. So clearly it was the emotional beat that stuck in my head for the last 20-something years, and not the action scenes that must be the end of the show. But yeah, no, surprisingly enough, the only things that stick out to me here are the secretary's reaction to her early on romance in the rearview mirror, as it were, and Mamoru's reaction to Shitao. It's just the episode felt really fast forwarded for the minor beats, because I feel like they were little character interactions, but the character interaction setups didn't have much to it that made me remember anything. Again, the problem with the one episode a month setup where it's only me solo, and unfortunately, since I started this with Griffin, I don't have the backlog of character note sheets and everything that I usually do with these. Means that either I'm operating on comments, the board, and memory. Memory is faulty. The board only lets me remember names very well. And unfortunately, this is not a comment-heavy series, so I apologize at the end of the day for not having all of that on hand. I guess a quick final rundown on everything. We got the new commander trying to get Ayato back on board, because he clearly needs him for whatever he's planning on Tokyo Jupiter. We have a Mamoru going after the guy who, memory serves, one of the commanders of the military forces, initiated the bomb that blew up that city in Australia. They got his daughter killed. Apparently he has some sort of connection that they want to talk about, but I clearly did not understand the long-term importance of that scene. Oh, sorry. I think her name was Reiko. That's not right. What is the girl's name? I'm trying to remember. Quan. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Quan is in the hands of the organization, specifically in front of Ernst. That's just something that's happening. We know that Quan has her own Xephon type unit thing, but we haven't seen it do anything. I assume it's going to come into play at some point. We have the younger Shitao. Clearly is being used as a emotional plot device motivation thing to get Ayato into the hands of Mamoru. Mamoru's got orders around her. The whole clearly there's going to be revenge for killing his girlfriend, or his perceived girlfriend. Yeah, I think that's like a 4 to 4.5 area of number of events. So yeah, I think this is just one of the low point episodes of character building to get us back to the heights of whatever the end of the show is going to be once we tear down the Tokyo Jupiter Dome, and then whatever happens there. I will share with you the one thing I remember is the thing that we all have already seen, which is his mother in the Mu outfit and all the floaty ships in the sky of Jupiter. These are independently things that we've already seen in the show, but they're also things that I remember happening near the end of the show. I don't know what the payoff is, what comes of it, but that's where I'm at. So, once again, if there's something important you think I'm missing, or should know right now, you've got a month to leave it in the comments. So, once again, I have been Theta, this has been RahXephon, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?